Editing in DaVinci Resolve can be time consuming, but it doesn't have to be. Instead of digging through the menus every few seconds to find the tools that you want, pressing a single key on your keyboard can really save your hours on every project. And this comes from my pre-made keyboard shortcut file that you can download for free using the link below. Once downloaded, head over to DaVinci Resolve, open the keyboard customization, click the three dots, choose the import preset, select the shortcut file, and you're all set. You can also add these shortcuts manually, but since there are quite a few, it may take some time. Let's now dive in. You probably already know that there are some basics shortcuts that you can use, like the copy, paste, save. So here, we want to focus on the shortcuts that will make a big difference and speed up your workflow. So let's start with the selection. Anytime you want to return to the selection tool after using any other tool, just press V. Two other useful selection shortcuts are selecting forward and backward. If you want to select everything to the right of the playhead, press full stop. And if you want to select everything to the left of the playhead, just press comma. This helps you to quickly move sections of your timeline without manually selecting the clips. Now, before we go into cutting, it's important to understand how your hands should work while editing. Keep one hand on the mouse and the other hand on the keyboard, because most essential shortcuts are on the left side, making them easy to access while navigating with the mouse. Press B to switch to the blade tool and V to go back to the selection tool. However, instead of manually cutting clips, there are faster options. Press S to split clips across all tracks at once. This cuts through the video, the audio, and effects in one click. If you want to remove a specific clip and automatically close the gap, select it and press R for ripple delete. So what ripple delete does, it removes the clip and then closes the gap. So only one click and you're good to go. Press T to enter the trim mode. This lets you adjust the start and the end points of the clip without changing its position on the timeline, which is useful for syncing audio or fine-tuning the timeline. For navigation, use plus and minus to zoom in and out of the timeline. You can also hold the Option or Alt and scroll for more precise zooming. Press Z to instantly fit the entire timeline on the screen. To move quickly along the timeline, use the up and down arrow to just jump between the cut points, and the left and right arrow to move frame by frame. Snapping can be toggled with N. When it's off, you can place clips exactly where you want without them snapping to the cut points. For playback, press L to play forward, J to play backward, and K to pause your clip. To add your transition, select the cut points between two clips and simply press X. Press M to add a marker on the timeline, which is useful for leaving notes like add B-roll here. You will actually remember where you needed to add the B-roll later. To duplicate the clip, hold Alt or Option, click the clip and simply drag it. For full screen playback, just press Command F. Simple. If you want to temporarily hide a clip to see what's underneath, select it and press D to disable it, then press D again to re-enable the clip. Press F for match frames, which shows the selected frame in side-by-side view. This can be used for comparison of the colors during color grading, okay? And you can also use it when you're choosing the best shot. To combine multiple clips into one, select them and then press C to create a compound clip. This is useful for applying effects across multiple clips as if they were one. So that means that if you have many clips on your timeline and you want to apply the same effect on them at once, you just select all of them and then press C, which will create a compound clip. I know most of you know the compound clip. So if you create a compound clip, it will be as one clip on the timeline. Then you can apply all the effects to that clip at once. To copy an effect like zoom or crop from one clip to another, Press Command or Control C, then select another clip and then press Control P to paste the attributes. It's very simple, guys. So let's talk about the in and out points. To set the in and out points on your timeline, you just use I for in and O for out. This allows you to export only the selected portion of your timeline. This is very useful because if you have many clips on your timeline, maybe you have been working on different sections on the timeline and you want to export a certain area only. Use the in and out points to select that portion. Finally, press E on your keyboard to export a still frame. This is usually perfect for creating thumbnails, and that covers the key shortcuts that can dramatically speed up your editing process. You can download a full preset and import it into DaVinci Resolve to have everything ready instantly. I've just created all the shortcuts and then have them here on the link where you can click the link, download them, import the preset onto your DaVinci Resolve, and you can start using the shortcuts to make your work faster and easier. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video.